Hey champions, Arian, Tyson here. Listen, I want to talk to you real briefly as it is a sunny day here in the STL, and I want to share with you something. You know, for those of you who know that you have something great in you, you have something inside of you that you know that you need to get out, but because you've been hurt, because you had some setbacks, I want to encourage you today to adopt this mindset of turning your wounds into wisdom. You have to be willing to turn your wounds into wisdom. What I mean by that is understand that in life, you're going to get some scars. You cannot avoid going through life and not getting hurt. You cannot avoid going through life and not experiencing some type of setback, experiencing some type of hurt, experiencing some type of disappointment. You're not going to go through life, honestly, without somebody that you trust letting you down, because people are imperfect. People are human, which means that, again, nobody's perfect. So, but what you have to do is learn from those mistakes, use it as a teaching mechanism, and learn from them so that you can turn your pain, turn your wounds into wisdom. And that's an important thing to remember, because when you turn your wounds into wisdom, a couple of things happen. You're able to stay in the race longer instead of throwing in the towel and giving up. Because one thing that I know is pain is temporary, but having a quitting mindset can last forever. Another thing that I know is that when you go through obstacles, when you experience obstacles, your obstacles really reveal who you really are. It reveals what your character is. And character says a lot. Adversity breeds character. Adversity can either make you or break you. So what are you going to decide that adversity does for you? And then finally, turning your wounds into wisdom allows you to be a blessing to others. Too many people walking around keeping their wounds bottled in because they've gotten so comfortable living in this living with their proverbial mask on, and they've gotten so comfortable with this facade so long that they start to believe the facade themselves and take it as face value. But when they start cracking at the seams, they look at themselves and they can't even recognize who they are or recognize who they've become. So turn your wounds into wisdom and watch and see how it not only blesses you, but it blesses others who are watching you, whether you know it or not. So I just wanted to share that with you. I didn't want to make this video that long, but if you got value from it, please feel free to share this video. Feel free to leave me a comment. I do respond. I'm not one of those people that you respond to something and then you don't hear back from me, because I appreciate you taking time out of your schedule to look at a 4-minute video. So remember, in life, you have two choices. You can make moves or you can make excuses, but you most certainly cannot do both. It's yours truly, Arian, Tyson, the Moving Motivator. Turn your wounds into wisdom, and that is not, and if you do, you're better for it. If not, hey, maybe you are an April Fool. So I just decided to say that, since today is technically April Fool's Day, but you ain't no April Fool. So don't even play into it. So I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace and love.